Yes. And, you know, Zato's one of the characters who received some nerfs in this version.
Right.
So he's got to work for it a little bit more as of recent. But, you know, for most Zato players, it hasn't. They'll roll with it, you know.
Yeah, Kami has been having a lot of success recently. He recently won, I'm not sure which tournament it was, but one of the regionals in the Northeast he had won. So, you know, he's definitely playing really well lately.
Yeah, so not sure what we're waiting on here. I think they can just go whenever. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he wants
Getting in the Zen state, pretty much.
Well, KADAKO wants that one frame
That
lag.
one frame, yeah. So yeah, for a lot of you who don't know, pretty much the cabinets in Japan, they do have a little bit of lag on them, and so to simulate that from when the Japanese players come over to America, is they add the input delay up one frame,
Right.
and that allows them to basically just play like it's their normal environment.
Most cabs are 2 frames of lag, so it's just kind of a compromise because
Yeah,
they get it closer to what they're used to.
Yeah,
But,
they can't get it perfect, so they might as well just get it as best as they can.
well, it's. I mean, how much do they want to sacrifice as far as defense goes
Yeah.
to, like, you know, be accurate with your combos?
Yeah. I mean, I guess pretty much the best thing they can do is play more on console, but like the arcade scene in Japan is so good, it's really a question as to why you would do that.
They prefer it, yeah. They definitely prefer the arcade. Like, at KSB, even after the tournament, they didn't like stick around and play on the consoles, even though they had like free play or whatever. They just went over to Namba Hills and played there. So.
Yeah. Yeah, alright, so I assume we're going to get directly into this.
Alright, so I definitely want to see how Kami goes about dealing with Mei and her...
Yeah, so why don't you explain for me how like Zato would be able to play the neutral game around this, because it seems like dolphins and like beach balls can be like such a hassle to deal with if he's staying out of range of drills and whatnot.
Yeah, so he can put Little Eddie underneath the ground, so you can get him under like the forward dolphin and stuff. So but I mean, a lot of it is, can he just survive the onslaught of anchor buttons?
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, we saw the big counter hit at the start, and Zato is another character that bleeds pretty hard. So Mei is definitely going to do mad damage. We're trying to move forward.
That time, Zato tanked the hit instead of Little Eddie, so Little Eddie didn't die, but still got him off the screen.
Yeah.
Here we go.
You get the full conversion here.
Oh
my goodness! Yo! Sick! You got the side onto the other side. That's how far the dolphin went.
Oh, this is looking rough for Kami.
Yeah, not the best start, but hey, I mean, you know, he's got a couple more tries. He gets the drill there into no room with the burst.
Yeah, and you saw he reflected the beach ball there. Oh my!
If it wasn't for that YRC, I think that 6-8 call out was perfect. If it was not for the YRC,
it just got bodied though.
Yeah.
KADAKO doesn't have a burst, so you know, an early hit here would be huge for Kami.
Yeah, okay. Excellent drill placements. There we go. So yeah, that like Invite Hell is going to be one of the stronger like positioning tools for Kami in a lot of those situations.
KADAKO immediately evens it up with a air dash jump S.
Okay, nice 2S to challenge. Nobiru to try and catch that dolphin, but he did it a little later than he expected, it looked like.
Yeah, or at least, you know, he didn't get hit. Ooh.
He gets hit with the beach ball, but he's going to be able to get out, and yeah, he puts him in the corner, and nice RC to make sure he gets that knocked down. He gets Little Eddie up, and here's the drill. We're going for unblockables. Ooh, fakes it!
He messed it up, but it's okay. He probably expected a blitz from KADAKO.
Yeah.
Knowing how much knowledge he has.
And he had the meter for it.
Jump H. Yeah, he got a burst.
So now trying to get Little Eddie. Little Eddie's on the ground like we talked about, but yeah, the big hit. Trying to YRC to break the law.
This is dangerous. This is so dangerous.
Good blocks. He's going to push him out as well.
Good
the Nobiru to
patience.
try and hit him. Nope. I like that he's staying underground a lot more. KADAKO's going to be into danger state here. Negative penalty soon.
He
Nope.
doesn't have a whole lot of meters, so it's not a big deal either way.
Yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, that looks like an invite hell.
Yeah, that's the struggle. Like, I mean, you have to commit to these drills on the ground to, you know, just win the neutral on the ground. But all KADAKO has to do to beat that is just IAD jump S, and then it's just the payoff is huge.
Yeah, and it's a matter of like when is he going to IAD jump S, because like Mei's IAD jump S is really fast.
Yeah,
like, it's hard to deal with, and especially because of like how slow on startup that drill is going to end up being. Like, it can be difficult for sure. Just taking a breather. I like the decision. Not enough people like go back to character select and recompose themselves, because some people just get tilted really hard and hit rematch.
Look at KADAKO. He's like playing a song on his arcade stick right now.
That's his mantra, man. You know, you just got to get back in the zone, I guess.
Yeah,
That's probably what he does.
In the first game, Kami didn't look like he did too bad. Like, he just had a couple, like, you know, openings in his offense where KEDAKO just got in there, and KEDAKO's payoff for his hits is so huge.
Yeah, he definitely makes sure once he gets that hit, it's 100% of damage every time.
Oh, God. That no tech is going to cost him.
Yeah, see, even on the black beat, 100% damage every time. Oh, well, I spoke too soon.
Yeah,
but
he's just dead.
Overhead kiss is going to do it. So Kappa's KEDAKO currently on set point.
Yeah, Kami kind of let that one slip away from him.
And these things happen. Oh, counter hit Nobiru, that's good. Yeah, he's going to burst out of that. Didn't want.
Nice drill.
Oh, he's just going to get hit by the buzzsaw there. Okay, full corner carry, nice.
Gets the unsummon to the resummon.
Yeah.
Deserves some Little Eddie gauge, but Little Eddie's dead. He's got to back off now.
Oh,
nice
maybe
drill.
not possibly. You know, he's got that meaty invite. Okay, break the law to try and get around, and yeah, he's got Little Eddie back in there sandwiched, and he was able to hit the 6P. Oh, he was trying to get the full combo there, and I think that was Nobiru on the Dolphin, but he might have did it a little too late.
Yeah, and this is bad now.
Okay, bursting out because he recognized that exact situation was just horrific. He's able to get around the Dolphin, and oh, he tried to 2H it!
Yeah, and he got bodied. That's the problem with Zato. His anti-airs aren't really that great against Mei. Oh,
another
huge damage.
Is he stunned?
Don't think so.
Okay, because he got hit earlier, and you know it's Mei.
This is such a big. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
Look at that. Look how hard KEDAKO runs with momentum. He just waits and he waits until he gets one opening, and the setups, the combos, the conversions, they're just there.
And they're so varied too. Like, we hadn't actually seen him do run up FD break, run back up overhead kiss. We hadn't seen him do it yet. Like, we've seen run up overhead kiss before, but like he tried to fake